I look at my family and I go, I will do whatever it takes to make my kids and my wife happy. So that keeps me going, you know, as a man, as a person who has to keep the mind right always. But what inspires me every time I do something is looking at a project from a straight from the mind onto a piece of paper, and you see the final product on screen and how the audience appreciates it. It's the same in my other businesses. I like seeing the end product being consumed or appreciated by the people that you created it for. So that inspires you to keep going. One thing that drives me, as a guy, a kid who grew up with nothing, this rags to riches storyline, whatever, all of that, is my mindset is always I do something that's going to last forever and never stop. So there's like when you ask that question, the first, I'm not gonna lie to you, all honesty, two songs popped in my head, and that's Ace Hood's Hustle and Keith Sweat's Make It Last Forever. It's like the two songs just popped in my head, and I was like, that's it. Because when I'm feeling good and I feel like okay, I hit the mark, I'm always like, hustle, hustle, hard. It's one of those things. And then Keith Sweat, Make It Last Forever. Look, the lyrics might be saying something else, but whatever you do, you have to make it last forever. When I started as an actor, I've always got into the industry where I never looked at myself as an actor. I always looked at myself as, I'm somebody who's learning. So I will learn everything from all the way at the bottom, how scripting starts, how the floor manager operates, everything all the way to the top. So I've always worked and always looked at myself as a behind the scenes kind of guy. Even today, obviously as an actor, when you have a body of work that people see, you become a face, a public figure. I've never looked at myself like that. I still look at myself as a creator behind the scenes. The advantage that we have fast forward to now is that the rest of the world is starting to see the kind of work that's coming out of South Africa. So there's a lot of attention into, oh, there's talent in South Africa. There's not just South Africa, but Africa as a whole. There's talent in Africa, and there's a lot of good quality content that's ending up on the screens. And thanks to streaming services like your Netflix, where the content gets to travel worldwide.